Hey gang, Tony here. Friday the 13th, baby. Yeah. I'm very excited because it's one of those like holiday within a holiday sorts of deals where like obviously all of October is a holiday, yeah? And we get a Friday the 13th within. Also any full moon I usually try to observe as well, although I think I missed the one earlier this month. Okay, hey guys, I have an unboxing I want to do, which you definitely want to check out. It's records. Did I spoil? I spoiled it. I got another kind of like mini unboxing thing, and then I also have a food review sort of deal that I'm going to go over. But before I do any of that, I have some new members to my Patreon, and I want to do a little bit of a shout out for the new members, and then at the end of the video I will do the full-on shout out thing, so I won't make you sit through, you know, every single name at the very beginning, but you could stick around if you want for at the end. So our new members are Collector's Conquest. I will conquest with the collectors. We got Edie R. I'm not going to say last names just in case. I'm not 100% sure if people want me to say their last names on social media. So Edie R. And we have Peter M., which I may have mentioned in the previous video. I do not remember. And you know what? I'm not entirely sure if I said Margot Wex last time either, so I'll say that one as well. And then again, stick around for at the end if you want to hear all the Patreon shoutouts. And if you want to join up with Patreon, you can hit the links in my all links Linktree bullcrap down there. You could join up as little as $1 a month. The people who have been with me for a while in the $5 and $10 tiers this month got either a free Halloween box or a Halloween box for just shipping costs. So something to think about. I'll be doing it every year like that. Okay, let's get to it. I was recently alerted to this band by Facebook friend Evil Eddie. And he said, yo, on his Facebook, yo people, check this out. See, this is typing. That's how I type. I flutter my fingers delicately over the keys and words appear on the other side. What is the band? I'll stop. I'm sorry. The band is Monster A Go-Go. Go-A-Go. I'm sorry. No. A Go-Go. Yeah. Monster A Go-Go. That confused me for a second. I listened to some of their stuff on Spotify. You can also listen to some of their stuff on Spotify if you want to kind of get a taste for it. But they have 7-inch records that I had to get, and you're going to see why in a second. Although this feels like a CD they sent as well. I did not. I was talking to Vincent October, I guess the leader of the band. There he goes. Says there that all songs written and recorded by Vincent October. Very cool dude. We were talking about Frazettas and the Mahoning Drive and all kinds of stuff. It looks like he threw in a couple of extra goodies for me, so I appreciate that. It's very cool. But yeah, we've got a CD in there with some songs. This is... I'm not sure if this is the first album or not. Oh, okay, it says on the back, tracks 1, 4, 5 from the album Transylvania Mania. I'll show you that. You could pause it if you want to see which tracks are from where. Yeah, cool. Can't wait to pop that in. Ooh, he also sent a little... Oh, man, you know, I actually just recently, in the boxes I was just talking about, I put a few paper... You know, I filled up little paper treat bags with stickers and stuff. And... there's nothing quite, for me, I mean, this is one of the most nostalgic things from when we used to go trick-or-treating and people would put a little paper bag with all the candy inside. Oh, I used to love that. Lots of cool stuff in here. Look at this. Let me get it all out. Oh, man, there's a guitar pick in there. Very cool. Monster A Go-Go guitar pick. I do play guitar. You can almost see kind of in the, you know, in the little right there. Almost see it. Let me do that. Sometimes you guys see my guitar over there, I think. I'm not very good anymore. It's been a very long time since I played in any kind of serious manner. We got a... That's an awesome sticker. Super cool sticker. I drink your blood. And we got, I mean, all these stickers are really cool, actually. Glossy stickers. Yes, and yes, all sweet stuff. Very cool. Now to the main event, though. We got these records that I've been talking up. We'll get those out of the box and see what we have. They are even in, he has even put them in protective plastic, which is, I mean, definitely appreciated. So I'll show you each record in, and then I'll open them up. So Monster Go-Go, that is Scream and Scream. It's over here. And we got the Haunted Castle. Yes. And finally, and really, I mean, when I saw this one, I was like, yep, definitely. Shiver and Shake. With a little Vincent Price action. I have a signed picture of Vincent Price that my father got me for Christmas one year. And House on Haunted Hill is one of my favorite go-to movies during this time of the year. Didn't realize that these were limited pressings and numbered. So this is number on the back 451. Are they all like that? They are. 276 and 451. Looks like I was getting in right in time here before they were gone. All right, let's open some of these up. I want to show you the records because each one is like a special coloring, you know, special pressing. The art on these too, they just feel so. I mean, you could kind of see my my little stack of records right there. They're almost all like Halloween spooky sounds, or you know, I have Turbo Kid soundtrack and like the Peanuts holiday ones, the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and the Christmas one. I have AFI there. And I got Dinner with Drac with Zachary on one of the 45. But yeah, the that's kind of like what, you know, I try to be very specific in what I collect because I don't have a whole lot of room, so I can't go crazy. Ooh, liner notes and everything. Look at this. So cool. And then got our records in there. Let's get them out of the sleeve so you can see what we're working with here. Look at that one. I don't know if it's gonna do, you know, I don't know if I'm doing it justice with my lighting here, but this is like a, I think this was the one I had asked for a white one, and then he mentioned that he found this variant that was like kind of a pink variety. I don't know if this is the one or not. I forget which one. This looks like a pink sort of color. Let me turn that down a little. There we go. Yeah, that's not working. That's not working. It's better just looking like that. Pretty sweet. I was thinking about editing this with some of the music, but I didn't want to get hit with and I wasn't sure. I've never done that before, so I'm not sure like what kind of the rights and all that, the copyright strikes and things like that. So let's just go through and take a look at the records, and then I'll just tell you again, check these guys out on Spotify or Bandcamp as well. That's where you can buy the records. And they're coming out with a new CD, or they came out with a new CD already, I believe, and then the cassette version of that CD, I think, is what is upcoming, and hasn't come out yet. So check them out though on Bandcamp or on the Facebook. I'll put links in my description below so you could find them pretty easily. And all right, yeah, this one is neat. It's got the split color. So that first one was definitely that variant that I was talking about. Because I think the third one is purple, maybe? I forget. I honestly, just the entire package here makes these so worthwhile. And finally, the Vincent Price one. Yeah, I put the, I think it was the first song on here where they have like a clip from House on Haunted Hill, and I was like, yo, I need to buy this. I have added a lot of their songs to my Halloween playlist on Spotify as well, to hopefully get some of you to listen to that. Those of you who follow my playlists, I have the, what is it? Halloween in Moon Hill, it's called. I'll put a link to that too if you haven't seen that, but I have it on my Spotify for people. That's the purple one. Really cool color on these. The Tingler. I have that one on VHS. Alright. I feel like this video is already starting to go a bit long, so I'll just say one more time. Seriously, check these. Check Vincent October, Monster Go-Go. Check them out on my Spotify playlist, or just on Spotify or Bandcamp. Affordable prices on the records and the CDs and everything. He sends out like little extras and stickers and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, I'm really digging it. Okay, next up. This is a little, like, just something that I don't know. It was on sale. It was like $8 on Amazon, and I was buying something else, so I was like, I kind of need a flashlight anyway. But it's the Stranger Things Demogorgon Hunter flashlight, I think it's called. So, you know, I'm going to use it. I bought it because I need a flashlight. It's 150 lumens. So not like one of those super bright. I mean, I have one of those, the tiny little LED flashlight that I was using a second ago that's like, wah! This one obviously is, well, I mean, it's bright, but it's 150 lumens. It has like a Morse code thing on the top, which apparently, I didn't do it myself. I don't know Morse code. I just looked it up. But apparently it says, friends don't lie. And then there's kind of like some cool stuff on the side. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. It says Stranger Things and stuff like that. And then there is also a little secret compartment on the end. When you unscrew the end cap, there's a little like open spot in there, and then there's a tiny little message that says, Hopper is alive! Which is, you know, it's neat. I don't know if that little compartment is good for anything. Like, I don't know what I would put in there. It's not very big. Maybe some Coke. I don't know. Just joking. It's a joke. But yeah, cool, like old school. Came with Energizer batteries. Like I said, just kind of needed another big heavy-duty flashlight. I like it. So got that. And finally, the last thing I wanted to do today was talk about the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown cereal. That's why I'm wearing my Trick or Treat Charlie Brown crossover tee today. As you know, I was very, very, very excited about this. The box was like, oh my god. And I was just like, oh, everything about it was beautiful and wonderful, except all this Apple TV crap that they had to plaster all over it. But other than that, just, like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe they actually made a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown cereal, and I was so thrilled. So I bought one to, like, save, and then I bought a family-size one to eat, and I finally tried it today. And it sucks. And I hate saying it. But, no one's more disappointed than I am with that. I'm not, you know, but it was not good. It was like, alright, so it's vanilla-flavored cereal with marshmallows. That's fine. I don't need like pumpkin spice everything. I was happy. I like vanilla. But so two main issues I have with it. Number one, it gets soggy fairly quickly, which is always like, I don't know if anyone does like soggy cereal, but like that is really not, I really don't like soggy cereal. In fact, like most cereal I eat way too fast because I just need to eat it before it starts getting like weird. But this one got soggy quicker than a lot of cereals, but to make matters worse, the texture of it when it got soggy was really off-putting to me. It was like borderline slimy, just weird, and it wasn't just getting like soggy, it was getting this odd mouthfeel that I was not pleased with at all. So that was a big turn-off for me. But then on top of that, like, it smells heavily of vanilla when you open the package, but it doesn't taste like vanilla very much. I mean, there's a little bit of a subtle vanilla kind of flavor, but there's also a pretty pronounced bitter aftertaste, which got worse as I ate it. And I even tasted it like by itself without milk, you know, later on in the day to make sure it wasn't like my morning taste buds or something. But no, there's this weird like bitter aftertaste that just was like not good, just not good. Made me mildly nauseous eating the cereal. Even like I read some reviews where people were saying that it's tasteless, and I don't agree with that. They're like, it's not sweet enough, it's tasteless. It's got 14 grams of sugar. That's sweeter than the Monster cereals by 2 grams of sugar. That's pretty sweet. That's not the problem. It's got plenty of like sweetness, and there's a flavor. It's just not a good flavor. So anyway, that's my little mini review of the unfortunate situation with the Charlie Brown cereal. The box is awesome. I love that they came out with it. Just wish, you know, the cereal was better. So that'll do it for me. Happy Friday the 13th. I hope you're all doing something special today. I'm, of course, watching horror movies and made a funfetti Halloween cake, the Pillsbury one. You know, I got to do that at least once every October. I'm going to spin these records and listen to these a little bit while I do some more writing. And as I said, check out my Patreon. Check out Monster A Go-Go. What else? Go to Retro Days over on YouTube, where I'm writing the scripts, and we're doing a bunch of Halloween content. Our new episode lands tomorrow. I think it's going to be the Ben Cooper Halloween costume episode in Collegeville. So, yeah, make sure you check that out, subscribe, and all that good stuff over there as well. Have a great one, everybody. I'll hopefully make at least another video or two before Halloween, or leading up to Halloween. So I'll see you then. Have a good one. Breathe deep in the night.